The Iron Pact stands firm against Desertian aggression. The winds howled across the blood-red dunes of Dunescar as General Kale Vorshun studied the holographic battlefield display. The wreckage of their prized Stormseeker drones still burned on the horizon, shot down by Desertia's orbital defense grid. "This wasn't just an attack on our hardware," he growled, his cybernetic eye flashing. "This was a declaration of war against all free peoples of the wastelands." Across the three allied worlds of the Iron Pact, the volcanic forges of Emberhold, the canyon cities of Blacksand, and Dunescar's endless deserts, mobilization orders flashed through encrypted channels. For too long, the Pact had endured Desertia's provocations. No more. A history of resistance, the Iron Pact wasn't always united. A decade ago, each world suffered under Desertia's shadow. Dunescar's water harvesters were bombed to force dependence on Desertian condensers. Emberhold's forges were sabotaged to maintain Desertia's arms monopoly. Blacksand's rebel leaders kept disappearing into Desertian black sites. Then came the Sandfire Revolt. When Desertian shock troops massacred a Dunescar border town, the three worlds' warlords, once bitter rivals, formed an unbreakable alliance. General Vorshun's guerrillas, Forge Mistress Eurissa's tech priests, and the Black Khan's desert raiders became something Desertia never expected. Honorable warriors fighting for their people's survival. The drone incident. The downed Stormseeker had been tracking Desertian supply routes to the Crimson Maw, a terrorist group even the Pact despised. "We have holos proving Desertian officers arming them," hissed Forge Mistress Eurissa, her mechadendrites twitching with rage. "And they destroyed our drone to protect their pet monsters." In the war room beneath Blacksand's obsidian spires, the Black Khan unrolled a parchment map. "Desertia thinks we're just warlords," he murmured, tracing the attack patterns. "But we're the shield between their tyranny and a billion innocent souls." His fingers stopped at Tears of Shala, the refugee camp now in Crimson Maw's crosshairs. That drone could have saved them. The Pact's resolve, unlike Desertia's Senate of corrupt nobles or the Silver Dominion's merchant princes, the Iron Pact's leadership emerged from the wastelands. General Vorshun lost his family to a Desertian pacification campaign. Forge Mistress Eurissa built her first plasma rifle from scrap at age 12. The Black Khan was a slave who broke his chains in the glass mines uprising now. They stood united as the last hope against Desertia's expansion. As Vorshun addressed the Pact's assembled warriors, his voice carried across three worlds. "They call us warlords. But when Desertia starved your children, who fed them? When their slavers came, who armed your resistance? The Silver Dominion trades lives for profit. Desertia crushes dissent with orbital strikes. But we remember what it means to be free." Across the wastes, from Emberhold's magma forges to Blacksand's hidden oasis cities, a single phrase thundered in 100 tongues. "The Pact remembers." The coming storm, as Desertian battlecruisers mobilized on the system's edge, the Pact prepared their defiance. Dunescar's sandship fleets emerged from hidden dry docks. Emberhold's engineers unveiled their secret project, the Dawnbreaker plasma artillery. Blacksand's spies activated sleeper cells in Desertia's capital. The Black Khan smiled grimly as reports flooded in. "Let them come. For every world they've conquered, we'll show them one that fights back." Some called them warlords. History would remember them as liberators. In the observation deck of the Sand Viper, Vorshun watched Desertia's war moon rise over the horizon. Somewhere below, Crimson Maw terrorists were massing, armed with Desertian weapons. Somewhere above, Dominion merchants counted their profits from selling weapons to both sides. The general activated his comm. "All units, stand ready. Tonight we remind the galaxy what happens when you push the desperate too far." Across three worlds, the free peoples of the wasteland prepared to write their answer in fire and blood.